Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super helpful video to any of you trying to find the fuses relays for the 360 Cmera Control Module, guys. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can expect to find them on Mercedes C-Class Generation W204. If you have problems with the camera not working, we actually have a special video that explains why camera does not work on Mercedes C-Class, Mercedes W204. Check it out, it will talk about that. In addition, we're going to cover some details about hidden fuse boxes. 95% of the people probably do not know they even exist, but they contain some of the most important fuses. By the way, guys, if you have a problem with your C-Class, drop a comment below. If we have time and resources, we'll try to replicate that problem, show you how to fix it. That way we can save even more money, and we have hundreds of videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So for the 360 Cmera Control Module, guys, okay, the fuses and relays are located in a fuse box that's easy to get to. However, you have one fuse box that's extremely hidden. Most people do not know it exists, and it contains some of the most important fuses. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out, it can save you a lot of money, guys. If we come right here in the trunk on that Mercedes, luckily for us, we'll be working in a fuse box that's easy to get to. But here, okay, let me show you. Usually you're going to have that cover installed. Just twist it 90 degrees, pull it out. Behind it you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So here, guys, we'll be working on the very top of the fuse box. You see that row of fuses right here, okay? The first one is 81, then you go 82, 83. You may have fuse number 83. but you need to check fuse number 84. 83 and 84 will be both for the camera fuses, guys, that you will need to check. What about the relays? You don't have relays. Those are known as fuse relays. That will be the only thing that you will need to check, guys. If not, we have the video on the channel that explains why camera doesn't work on Mercedes W204. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.